Welcome to our Civil War II video series here on Zero Issue Comics. My name is Josh. In this video, I will be recapping the events of Captain Marvel issue number 6. The issue starts off with Carol outside the Alpha Flight space station, working on repairing some damage caused by the fight with the Satori. As Carol heads back inside, she runs into Puck. She tells him that the damage has been repaired, but is unsure why he asked her to do it instead of sending the drones. Leading her into one of the rooms, he tells her that he actually just needed her out of the station for a bit. Confused, Carol walks into the room behind Puck to find everyone waiting inside to celebrate her 6-month anniversary as captain of the station and their first big win. Surprised by this, Carol thanks the team, and Puck tells her that they got her a present. And right on cue, James Rhodes walks into the room. Trying to hide her excitement, she asks what he's doing here, but Aurora leans over and tells her that she's just embarrassing herself. Everyone knows they are seeing each other. And with Puck telling her that he's only got 3 hours to be here, the two of them take off for some time alone. 2 hours later, Carol and James are lying in bed. They start to discuss Carol being captain, as well as their relationship, but are quickly interrupted by Aurora telling her that the board has arrived. Moving to the meeting hall, Carol is met by Alpha Flight's Board of Governors, representatives of nations and worlds supporting Alpha Flight and shared security interests. The board starts to discuss their issues with the last attack on Alpha Flight. Henry Grick, who is the US Alpha Flight ambassador, tells Carol that her performance in the Satori incident was unacceptable and far too close. While Mentor, the Shi'ar Imperium, tells her that his concerns lie with the cost to the Shi'ar Empire, who after just contributing highly to the construction of the space station, was asked to help finance a new one. Carol defends herself, saying that they did everything they could, with everything they had. But that's when Philippe Below, the Alpha Flight ambassador from Canada, steps in, and tells her that their biggest concern is the difference in response to the Celestial event that happened in Manhattan, compared to the Satori event. Carol tells them that in terms of the Celestial event, they had an advance warning from the Inhumans, and they were able to prepare a counterattack and evacuate the area. The US ambassador continues to push. He asks her why the Inhumans didn't share this tech sooner. Noticing that T'Challa isn't speaking or correcting them on the situation, Carol tells the board that it is because they are not yet sure how reliable this method of predicting events is. She tells them that they are working closely with the Inhuman people to test this, and the initial tests have been encouraging, but there are those that do not agree with the use of this, Iron Man being the notable case. With the board in agreement, they tell her to pursue this nonetheless, and learn everything she can about it, because this could clearly become quite useful, and the board is dismissed. A few moments later, Captain Bar Khan of the Kree Empire approaches Carol. He tells her that they have an issue that needs addressing regarding Dr. Minerva. He tells Carol that Minerva has been spotted on Earth and has killed one of his men stationed in California, just after he warned them of a near-completed biological weapon that she has developed. Acting fast, Captain Marvel rushes off Alpha Flight and heads towards Earth. As California comes into view, Minerva comes flying full tilt at Captain Marvel, sending her flying. Then racing over to Puck's ship, ripping off the cockpit, Minerva sends Puck falling towards the ground. Just then, Aurora jumps out of her ship and races to catch Puck. And as Minerva heads for another ship, Carol comes flying in from the side and throws Minerva to the ground. Confronting her, Carol asks where the bioweapon is, but as Minerva tells her that she's already deployed it, she flies at Carol, headbutting her, sending Carol to the ground, and then Minerva quickly flies off. Telling her team to get back to Alpha Flight and commence emergency protocols, Carol detects some sort of exotic radiation. Flying towards the radiation signature, Carol finds the device, but over the radio, she is told that if she gets too close, the radiation will kill her. Quickly coming up with a plan, Carol flies off and grabs a cement truck, which she throws at the device. With the device now taken care of, she rushes off, hoping she is not too late, hoping nothing has happened to the people in the area. But she is too late, and a large group of people on the ground have turned into some strange-looking creatures and are lying dead in the streets. A few hours later, feeling defeated, Carol tells Puck and Aurora that they can't wait for her to appear again. They can't just wait for something like this to happen again. She needs to talk to Ulysses. Hey guys, if you want to see more Daily Marvel videos recapping all the new comics, go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up. You can find me on Twitter at Zero Issue Comics, on Facebook at facebook.com/zeroissuecomics, and you can now find me and tons of other comic book news and stuff at eatyourcomics.com. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you next time.